Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're bringing you an unforgettable moment that fans all across Asia have been waiting for. Rowoon and Park Eun's live wedding has finally taken place, and it was everything a fairy tale could be: emotional, breathtaking, and filled with love. What made this event even more special was the presence of both families, joining together in a celebration that touched the hearts of millions watching worldwide. Stay with us as we take you inside every magical detail of this once-in-a-lifetime ceremony. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming stories. The day that millions of fans across Asia and beyond have been waiting for has finally arrived. Rowoon and Park Eun, two of the brightest stars in Korean entertainment, have sealed their love in a breathtaking wedding ceremony that has already been described as the event of the decade. From the moment the news of their engagement broke, the anticipation surrounding their wedding reached unprecedented levels, with fans eagerly awaiting every glimpse of the preparations. And now, as the ceremony has unfolded before the world, the images and details emerging from the event have left everyone completely mesmerized. It was not just a wedding, it was a cultural milestone, a real-life fairy tale, and a deeply emotional moment that fans will remember forever. The setting of the wedding was nothing short of spectacular. Held at an elegant venue in Seoul, the hall was transformed into a scene straight out of a romantic drama. Flowers and soft hues lined the aisles, creating an atmosphere of delicate beauty and timeless grace. The sound of gentle music filled the space as the guests took their seats, their faces glowing with anticipation. Among those seated were family members from both sides, a detail that made the ceremony even more heartfelt. The presence of parents, siblings, and close relatives brought an emotional weight to the occasion that no celebrity glamour could overshadow. It was a reminder that behind the dazzling careers and bright spotlights, Rowoon and Park Eun are also simply a man and a woman surrounded by the love of their families. When Rowoon finally appeared, the room seemed to hold its breath. Dressed in a perfectly tailored tuxedo, he exuded charm and elegance, yet there was an undeniable nervous excitement in his eyes. This was not the confident actor on a drama set or the poised idol on stage. This was a man about to marry the woman he loves, and his vulnerability made the moment even more powerful. Moments later, the doors opened, and Park Eun entered, stunning everyone in a gown that seemed designed to capture both her poise and her purity. The dress was simple yet breathtaking, a reflection of her natural beauty, and as she walked down the aisle accompanied by her parents, there was not a dry eye in the room. Guests whispered in awe, and fans watching through live broadcasts across Asia flooded social media with emotional reactions, declaring her the most beautiful bride they had ever seen. The vows exchanged between Rowoon and Park Eun were personal, touching, and filled with raw sincerity. They spoke not as celebrities addressing their fans, but as two people promising to share their lives through every triumph and every challenge. Rowoon's voice trembled slightly as he promised to stand by her side with unshakable love, while Park Eun, her eyes shimmering with tears, vowed to support him and cherish him through every season of their journey. The authenticity of their words resonated deeply, reminding everyone present why this couple had captured so many hearts in the first place. It was a moment that transcended entertainment, reminding us all of the universal beauty of love. Adding to the emotional weight of the ceremony was the visible joy of their families. Parents from both sides exchanged warm smiles and affectionate glances, proud to see their children not only succeed in their careers, but also find happiness and love. Family members held hands, wiped away tears, and embraced the couple warmly after the vows, symbolizing the merging of two households into one. This harmony between the families added another layer of depth to the wedding. making it not just a celebration of two individuals, but of two legacies coming together. For fans who often only see the glamorous surface of celebrity life, this intimate display of family unity was both touching and inspiring. The reception that followed was equally unforgettable. Tables adorned with exquisite arrangements and gourmet delicacies set the stage for an evening of joy and celebration. Stars from across the entertainment industry joined the families in raising their glasses, their cheers echoing with warmth and happiness. There were heartfelt speeches from close friends and colleagues, sharing personal anecdotes that revealed the softer, unseen sides of Rowoon and Park Eun. Laughter and tears blended seamlessly as everyone present celebrated not only the marriage, but also the love story that had brought them here. Fans around the world were not left out of this magical moment. Thanks to live coverage, millions were able to witness key parts of the wedding in real time. Social media platforms were flooded with hashtags, trending worldwide within minutes. Fans shared screenshots, emotional messages, and even live reactions as they watched their beloved stars embark on this new chapter. The morning after the wedding, the world was still buzzing with excitement. Newspapers, online magazines, and television shows across Asia dedicated entire segments to the wedding, analyzing every detail from the decor to the guest list. Fans couldn't get enough of the breathtaking images of Rowoon and Park Eun together as newlyweds, their smiles radiant with the joy of a love that had finally been sealed in front of the world. Analysts noted how rare it was for such a high-profile couple to not only confirm their relationship, but also invite the public to share in their union. It signaled a shift in how Korean celebrities view love and marriage, breaking down old barriers of secrecy and fear of fan backlash. Beyond the headlines, fans were still digesting the emotional highlights of the ceremony. Social media feeds overflowed with heartfelt reactions. International fans from countries like Japan, the Philippines, Indonesia, and even the United States wrote about how they had stayed up all night to watch the live broadcast. Many said that they felt as if they were part of a family celebration, not just distant spectators. One comment that went viral captured the sentiment perfectly. "I've watched Rowoon grow from a shy idol to a leading man, and now to a devoted husband. Seeing him marry Park Eun feels like watching a dream unfold before my eyes." Thousands echoed similar feelings, turning the wedding into a global bonding moment between fans of all backgrounds. Adding to the buzz were the touching behind-the-scenes stories shared by insiders. One staff member revealed how Rowoon personally rehearsed his vows multiple times because he wanted them to be perfect, not for the cameras, but for Eun. Another shared that Eun insisted on writing a handwritten note to every member of her bridal team, thanking them for making her special day unforgettable. These small but intimate gestures painted a picture of two people deeply grounded in gratitude despite their fame. Fans were quick to point out that this humility and authenticity is exactly why they've earned so much love over the years. As the celebrations continued late into the evening, Rowoon and Park Eun's first official photos as husband and wife were released. The images showed them hand in hand, gazing at each other with expressions that spoke louder than words. In one, Rowoon leaned gently toward Eun, his smile tender and filled with admiration, while in another she rested her head on his shoulder, radiating calm and contentment. These images immediately went viral, breaking records for engagement across multiple platforms. For fans, they were not just photographs, but proof that fairy tales can, in fact, become reality. Industry insiders are already calling their wedding the beginning of a new era in Hollywood culture. Unlike previous celebrity weddings that were shrouded in secrecy or quickly dismissed by the media, Rowoon and Park Eun's union has been embraced as a celebration of love that transcends fame. Their decision to live stream parts of the ceremony is being praised as groundbreaking, bridging the gap between stars and their supporters. It showed a level of trust and transparency that fans will likely remember for years to come. Some predict that this move will inspire other celebrities to be more open about their relationships in the future, reshaping the way love and marriage are viewed in the industry. Even as the couple prepares to leave for their honeymoon, speculation about their next steps continues. Will they balance their personal life with their demanding careers? Will fans get to see them work together again in a new drama, this time as a real-life couple? These questions remain unanswered, but what is certain is that Rowoon and Park Eun have already carved their place in history. Their wedding is not just a private milestone, but a public moment of unity that millions feel connected to. In the end, the most